Hey, Viking fans, do you remember when people were saying Kirk Cousins is Matthew Stafford just getting put into a better situation? Well, let's talk about that next. Gather around, Viking fans. This is Skull World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, Dave. You can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Skull World. Hey, guys, I got a contest. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I am giving away money on Sunday if you subscribe, like, and comment. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, let's do it. All right? Skull Vikings. I want to give away free money. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get it out there. The more subscribers I get, the more money I give away. It ends Sunday, kickoff, game time. I'm giving away free merchandise through the form of a gift card or a website of your choice. Let's do it. Now, how many times have you heard in the past couple months that Stafford and Cousins were the same player? I'm going to argue that they're not the same player. Cousins had statistically a more efficient career than him. Less picks, higher quarterback rating, higher pass completion percentage, a lot less picks, more touchdown per game. Stafford's 41 last year was an anomaly in his career. Now, am I doing this just because he had a bad game? I've watched two games from outside of the Super Bowl. I watched two games he played in last year, and he combined had 6 picks. And you can argue that that his best play that sets him apart was that, hey, he had a game-winning drive in the Super Bowl with the best receiver in the league at 1,900 yards. That season. Yeah, you could definitely argue that. What happened yesterday? 3 picks, 1 touchdown. He only hit 170 yards, and then he got that, some garbage time. How come no one talks about how Matthew Stafford has all these garbage time stats, but they talk about Cousins having these garbage time stats? Stafford played in way more meaningless games than Kirk Cousins. Yet Kirk Cousins is the stat stuffer. Wins. You just can't win. Has a higher winning percentage than Stafford. Not even close. He's 20 games under 500. It's not even close. Well, he won a Super Bowl. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, and now he's Hall of Fame candidate. Comes in the next season and gets trounced by the Buffalo Bills at home. They hung the banner and then laid an egg against the Buffalo Bills. I'm not going to blame Stafford. I'm going to blame the fact that he has new coaches now. And guess where are those coaches? I did a YouTube short today. Wes Phillips, quarterback coach for the Rams last year. Now he's our OC. Kevin O'Connell was the OC for the Rams last year. Now he's our head coach and calls the plays. There was an interview by the Purple Daily with Kevin O'Connell. And one of the questions that I just cringe at hearing is, Stafford led the league in picks last year. He threw it, and he won a Super Bowl. Do you feel like we need to, take a bigger risk? Because Kirk Cousins isn't risky enough with the ball, like Aaron Rodgers is. Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw picks. It's the last thing he does. But Stafford, the key to success was being riskier and throw more picks. And what did Kevin O'Connell say? He said, we didn't win a game in November, and he contributed it to turnovers. And what did Stafford do when he came out the first game of the season but throw 3 picks against the Buffalo Bills? He threw 3 picks against us last year, but we were so inept the whole game that they won it easily. No, they didn't win it easily, but you know what I'm saying. But hey, Stafford is so much better than Kirk Cousins because he's got a personality. Or, everybody's got a personality. It's just you like that one better. It's not a detriment to a player. I haven't really heard one bad thing other than someone having an episode calling him trash on social media. Everson Griffin. I have not heard anybody say one bad thing about Kirk Cousins. Just haven't. He's one of the weapons we have on offense. He's accurate. He's got a strong arm. He actually throws well on the run. You've seen him roll out to his left and make, which is incredibly hard, and make throws doing that. Guys, Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, and now we have the coaches we have the offensive coaches that made Matthew Stafford have people start talking about a Hall of Fame career. Like Matthew Stafford was going to be a Hall of Famer because he won a Super Bowl last year with 20 less wins than he has 20 more losses than he had wins in his career playing for the Detroit Lions. He made the playoffs with Detroit. Didn't win. Now Kirk Cousins who has had a good career, is a .500 football player. He has a better winning percentage than Fran Tarkenton did at this same age, a better winning percentage than a Hall of Fame quarterback for the Vikings at the same age. Kirk Cousins is 34 years old. Fran Tarkenton went to his first Super Bowl at 33. Had a losing record. Not by a little, by a Matthew Stafford type gap. Coaching matters. We got different coaches now. We got a better offensive line. We're going to have a better defense. Things do not need to be perfect. They just need to be average. He has not had an offensive line with a PFF grade above like 26 in his entire starting career, including every year with the Vikings, and now for the first time he may just have that. And the last 2 years with the Vikings defense has been atrocious. So not only he had a severely below average, if not awful offensive line, he's had 2 of the worst defenses back to back that I've ever seen in my lifetime being a Vikings fan. 2 years in a row, back to back. Not just one and then we did better. No, complete crap. 2 years in a row, and then last year was historically bad. So hey, I'm freaking excited. I will remember every one of the interviews or YouTube videos that I seen where it's, hey, all's Cousins has got to do is just throw more picks. Then he'll be better, like Stafford. He'll just be more like Stafford. Got to be more like Stafford. No, man. They had to rein Stafford in. Kevin O'Connell said that in an interview. They didn't win a game for a month because of turnovers like crazy. Didn't win. Their culture was good. They were able to overcome it. They reined in the turnovers. They ended up going 12-5 and winning the Super Bowl. But in that Super Bowl game, it was give or take, man, against a 10-7 Cincinnati Bengals that went on a run. That had an atrocious offensive line. But they went toe-to-toe with them, and the Rams had to make one final drive to win it. There was a chance they weren't going to be there because they were losing for the whole month of November. Let's go, Vikings. We got the coaches. We got the quarterback. We got all the weapons in the world, and hopefully a better than average offensive line and a better than average defense. Let's go. I'm excited. Skull Vikings. See you next time. Cue the music. Thank you, Viking fans, for listening. Make sure you catch my other episodes. Also, make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Skull Vikes.